So hey guys, obviously we're in our car. We're about to take a road trip. As you can tell by the title of this video, we're gonna go check out a bike for me. If you guys aren't on Facebook and don't already know, we recently took our motorcycle safety course and both passed. That being said, we can officially be licensed motorcycle drivers.
I am licensed.
He is licensed because he actually can do it now. I cannot be licensed for a month from when I got my permit, which would put me at the 13th of next month. So unfortunately, I'm kind of in limbo, but I have the ability now to have somebody test it for me to give me a roundabout of how it's going to feel. That being said, I am taking a step down from his bike. His is a 650. This bike that we're looking at today is a 400. So with any luck, as long as he says it feels right and feels good, hopefully I'll have a bike after today. So let's get driving.
I guess. Let's go.
Welcome to Columbia Powersports Supercenter in Columbia, Tennessee. Let's head in. Columbia Powersports offers a large selection of ATVs, side-by-sides, motorcycles, and more. But today, my eyes are set on one particular motorcycle. Let's take a closer look. So as you can tell, it's clearly dark. We are lighting ourselves up to the best of our abilities between a cell phone light and the car lighting, and we are sitting in a parking lot that one of the guys at the shop actually suggested to us, which is called Bypass Deli, and it is delicious. Like,
awesome.
Dude, it was amazing. We love it. I'm sure you guys are all wondering what's up with the bike, and we bought it. So the bike is mine. We obviously are not taking it home today. I am in a car.
Doesn't exactly have room for a motorcycle in the back seat. So
yeah. So basically we are gonna have it shipped to my house, and we'll talk more about it then. So we'll come back in like 2 seconds
when we have her delivered and we're actually in the driveway. With
the bike in the driveway, and we'll talk a little bit more about our experience at the store in that moment. So
all positive though, just a little teaser.
So on to that day. After a wait that felt like it took forever, it's finally here.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago.
So I'm so excited to finally have my bike here. It really wasn't that long of a wait, but like I said before, it felt like it took forever just because I've been so excited to get this bike in. So far, what I have to say is it's lightweight, it feels right, it feels good. I can basically move it however I need to move it. It's been great. I have decided on a name for her. Its name is Alex because it's short for Alexandrite. And if you don't know what an Alexandrite is, it's a type of gemstone that kind of color shifts between purple and teal, like my little colors do here, if you haven't noticed yet on the video. And the reason why that's significant is, although we do not have an engagement ring yet, and we have talked about getting one, when we do get one, we have decided to make our stone a color shifting Alexandrite because his favorite color is teal.
In case it wasn't obvious by the bike.
And mine is purple, so it's kind of nice for it to color shift between the two colors.
It kind of incorporates both of us into the ring.
Yeah.
And the bike, apparently.
So with that being said, the only thing I haven't done with it yet is ride it. So can I ride it?
Get your gear. Let's go.
Let's go.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game.
So how was your first ride?
It was good. I feel like I have a lot more control with this bike than I do with your bike. The throttle is not as touchy as on your bike, but I can still get up and go, which is nice. I really have no complaints. It handles really well. I feel like I can maneuver it pretty good, although I still need practice. I'm still a noob.
Your turns were looking better.
My turns were looking better. And I don't know if my turns were better because of our course that we took or if it was just because of this bike, but
I think because the bike is lighter, you have a little more confidence, you're willing to go a little further with it,
yeah,
and still feel like you can get yourself out of it. Whereas my bike's a lot heavier than yours.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the weight of his is just harder for me to like kind of waddle around and move around, but I've got my bike. This is mine for sure. Like, I mean, it was mine when it came in the driveway and when I signed paperwork way back when, but
I think it suits you. I think is what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
And I think you don't have any regrets from what I could tell.
No, it's fun, but I still have to learn it.
Of course.
So before we end this video, I just want to give a big shout out to the guys at Columbia Powersports. They were amazing, their selection is great, but more specifically the people there were great. I got a few names that are out there in case you guys are ever like in the area of Columbia, Tennessee and want to buy a motorcycle, an
or just want to
ATV,
browse.
or just browse, yeah. But these are some names that we went and we talked to, and they were all great people. It started off with a phone call to a guy named Hunter. He was such a sweet guy. He is absolutely sweet, and he helped me at least get to the point where it was started. Unfortunately, he couldn't be there the day that I could go there, so he led me on to a guy named Brady. Brady was also very excellent. He was actually the one who suggested the place to eat.
Which was good.
Again, thank you, dude. Thank you.
Yeah.
It was so good. He was really great. He helped us get through looking at the bike, getting the bike processed and stuff, and getting
all the papers dealt with very efficiently.
Yeah.
And then he passed us off to his finance manager, Tyler. And Tyler, it was one of the best finance managers I've ever worked with. Anything I've ever bought, be my bike, my cars, anything like that.
He's very thorough.
He was thorough, but he was very understanding, and he was very like down to earth. Like he was on your level. And if you didn't understand something, he was like, okay, let me make sure you understand what this is, and make sure you actually want this. He wasn't trying to push anything on me. He didn't try to sell us on anything. I mean, I guess it was you buying it, but on us, because we were both there. And I just felt like it was almost like having a conversation with a buddy.
Yeah.
And that has just been so unnatural for my experience, and I love that about him.
Yeah. All y'all, if we're back in the area, totally buying lunch or dinner or whatever time of the period it is. But yeah, these guys were great. I highly suggest seeing them if you're in the area. Aside from that,
I really don't have anything else to add other than just be safe.
Yeah, be safe. And I guess we'll see you guys in the next video. If you like this video, go ahead and like it.
And if you want to follow along with us on our journey, go ahead and get subscribed.
We'll see you in the next one.
See you guys.
I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on.